What was once the segment that played catch-up to C-segment cars is now one of the most cutthroat segments in the local automotive scene. Smaller, lighter and more affordable than compact cars, B-segment sedans have more or less become a king of the crop when it comes to owning a family car. One such vehicle that ushered in the arrival of the subcompacts is the Honda City. First debuting in the country back in 1996 in its third-generation Guise 382, it proved to be a hit with car buyers. With low running costs and a fuel-efficient powertrain, it became the first stepping stone in owning a Honda back in the day. Fast forward to present day and the Honda City has grown both in size and in features. While it does stick with the basic essentials of a four-door saloon, the sixth-generation City, codenamed GM6, dons a sleeker exterior, along with a more comfortable cabin. But does this mean Honda's perennial seller has shed its affordable sticker price? We find out in the entry-level City E with CVT. For the 2018 model year refresh, Honda gave the GM6 City a minor nip and tuck. While there was nothing particularly wrong with its design, I do like the more prominent front fascia, which now comes with larger headlights, new solid wing face front grille and LED daytime running lights, DRLs. All in all, the 2018 City now bears a close resemblance with its bigger sibling, the 10th generation Civic. Also new on the 2018 City are the stylish 15-inch diamond-cut alloy wheels. The 15 and 15 Plus roll on bigger 16-inch alloys, but frankly these smaller wheels look better. Everything else pretty much remains the same on the City, including the rakish windshield, sharp character lines, trapezoidal taillights and high trunk line. Open the doors and you are greeted with a clutter-free cabin. While the interior looks simple, everything is placed where they should be, which makes for an ergonomic layout. All variants of the City come with a telescopic steering rack along with a fully adjustable driver's seat. For once, it's nice to see big car features in Honda's B-segment offering. The front seats have been redesigned and now come with better side support for both driver and passenger. In addition, a new fabric upholstery blankets the seats. Personally, I never had any problem with the old seats, but the new fabric looks and feels better than the previous one. Trunk space on the City is great, as well as it can easily hold several coolers, bags and maybe even the kitchen sink. Originally fitted with a 1-DIN audio head unit, the 2018 City E now comes with a new Garmin touchscreen infotainment system. Compared to the old unit, this one has a more ergonomic interface and responds faster to input and commands. In fact, it was a breeze connecting my phone with the system via Bluetooth. Being the entry-level model, it does not get navigation as standard, however, as that is only available in the 15 and 15 Plus models. Granted, the system does support USB as well for those that store their music via flash drives. Residing under the hood is the 1.5-liter Saukel 15Z1 4-cylinder engine with i-Tech. Like the pre-updated model, the inline-4 produces 120 PS at 6,600 revolutions per minute along with 145 Nm of torque at 4,800 revolutions per minute. It is available with a 5-speed manual, but this particular entry-level variant comes with the continuously variable transmission, CVT, that drives the front wheels. The 1.5-liter motor may look and sound average, but it is actually the most powerful in its segment. Sure, most of its power is at the mid to upper rev range, but it has good pulling power nonetheless. Drive it leisurely around the City and the revs stay relatively low. With a smooth CVT, getting the City to highway speeds was a cinch. Overtaking slower vehicles can also be done with ease, especially when you set a CVT to Sport mode, which picks up and holds the revs for longer. There are no paddle shifters for this particular variant, but the higher 15 and 15 Plus models have them as standard. However, as for fuel economy, the City is capable of averaging 9.0 to 9.5 km/L on the City. Out on the highway, the City was able to return 14.0 km/L. Aside from the powertrain, what I have always liked with the City is its ride quality. It's not too soft that passengers may feel car sick, and not too firm that it will give anyone back pain. All in all, it's nicely balanced. Equally good is its progressive braking, as it gave me confidence in both normal and emergency stopping. So how much is this entry-level city with a CVT? PHP 900,000, PHP 850,000. This base model city equipped with a CVT can be yours for PHP 804,000. Surprised? So were we when we learned that Honda kept its original price from the pre-updated model. Of course, it's not as loaded as the 15 and 15 Plus, but it has all of the necessary equipment that you'll need in a four-door sedan. For those looking for an everyday, no-frills budget 5-seater, the 2018 Honda City E is surely one of those cars that can fill that need.